Hi folks, my name is Rich Pasini from rjpasini-com. If this is the first time you're coming to my YouTube channel, or in this case eBay, I do demo videos, intro videos, and sneak peek videos on certain items that I feel are necessary to be viewed by the potential buyer. In this case, I'm doing an intro, or I should say a demo video, on the Logitech wireless keyboard. EX, it's the EX 100. As you can see, it's nice and clean. I'm trying to get up here as best I can here. Sorry for my webcam, folks. But you can see this is a very new condition, and it works really well. And I'm going to do a live demo. I'm going to show you from start to finish that it does work. I got split screen on here. I'm doing a screen recording, so I'll show you that the keys do work. Okay. A lot of people might say, well, you're going to the extreme, doing a video and showing that it powers up and it works, but I like to do these videos. Like I said, again, it gives the potential buyer the opportunity to make a decision as to whether they want to buy the item or not. And I feel that, you come out, it's a good experience to see it live, a live demo on the item, especially if you're interested in buying it. So I'm going to point the webcam down here, and I'm just going to show you what I have here, what it requires. Okay. Here we have the keyboard, of course. Okay. I'll just put it on the side over here. Here you have a wireless mouse. These are all new, by the way, folks. Okay. There's no documentation with this, and there's no software installation, which you don't really need. I'm going to show you now. That's why I said I'm going to do a split screen here, and I'm going to show you that it does work. Okay. And you also have the receiver. Okay, you got the receiver, USB connection, of course. I know some of these could be PS2s, USB. And it requires the 4 batteries total, 2 AAAs for the keyboard, and 2 AA's for the mouse. I'm going to open the back up on the keyboard, and the batteries go right over here. Okay, let's see if I can do this without. I don't have fingernails, folks, so bear with me on this here. Okay. And I believe the batteries go in this way. Or is it this way? Oh, wait, I'm sorry, folks. I think it goes. I got to turn the light on here. I can't see. The lighting is really poor around here. Okay, so the 2 batteries go in this way. All right. Another one here. Let me kill that light here. Okay. Okay. Here's your connect button here. Okay. And I'm not going to move the webcam around to show you. It's being plugged into my computer. It's an HP computer, and it goes into a USB port. I have them on the front of my computer, so you gotta take my word for it, folks. It's getting plugged in, and you'll probably hear a little audible sound. That means it made connection. There you go. I'm sure you heard that. Okay. Now, the batteries on some of these here, they have them where the batteries will open up here, down at the bottom. A good way to indicate if you ever, because at one point it was driving me crazy. At one point I was trying to figure out, like, where are the batteries going here? Do you lift up this? At one point I didn't know. And the good way to look is when you see these little ripples here, that's most likely an indicator telling you that that's where it's going to go, and you would just slide it back like that. And again, these take 2 AA batteries. And again, folks, it's the first time coming here. I don't include free batteries with these items, so you're going to have to buy your own. I'm sorry. Okay, so that goes there, and this goes over here. And as you can see, we have a connection here. The mouse lit up. Okay. Now the connector is over here. The receiver, I should say, is here. Okay. These all have connects on them. Okay. So what I'm going to do is let me just move this over here like this here. All right. I'm going to click the connect on this. Okay, I'm going to hit the connect button over here. All right, and I'm going to hit the connect button on here. Okay, let me see now. Okay, all right, now I'm going to use my mouse to split the screen up here. Hopefully you're going to see what I see. because I'm doing screen recording. So I hope this works, folks. Okay, here I have a Microsoft Windows thing opened up here now. I'm not going to use my mouse. I'm going to use the mouse that came with the right here, so you can see it now. See this here moving it? This is the mouse. Okay, I'm moving this right now with the mouse I just put in here, so you know this works. Okay, here's the here's the receiver. Again, here's the mouse. Now I'm just going to go really. I'm just going to hit keys. Okay. Wait, hold on. Maybe I didn't connect this here right. Make sure I did this here right here. Sorry, folks. I wonder if I put the batteries in right too. I know the battery should be good. Let me see. Sorry about this, folks. It's I just want to make sure this works. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I didn't click it all the way. Okay. All right. Now, oopsie. Okay. It's good. This is what happens when you're doing screen recording. Okay. Here's the mouse. You can see here. It's moving it. See. You see. I'm sure you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. This is the mouse I'm moving. Okay. Now I'm going to do is move this to the side. Now here's the keyboard. Okay. Now this is my Logitech keyboard. You're not gonna see any tricks here. You know, no smoke and mirrors here. Okay. So I'm gonna go like this. And hit all the, well, not all the keys, but, well, it doesn't matter. Just to show you that it does work. Okay, all right. Here's the letters. It's always good to know, folks, you know, like, I mean, you might say, well, this guy goes to the extreme, but you know what? Isn't it nice to know that you know what you're getting ahead of time? That's how I look at it. Okay, so, you got that there. Let's see how the caps lock. Now, the only thing is, when you're hitting the cap lock button here, it doesn't have no light indicators on it. As you can see, there's nothing lighting up here. So while you're looking at the screen, I'm going to move this mouse here. I'm going to just go like this over here. Just space it over. You know, I'm a little cautious, folks. I'm afraid I'm going to knock my webcam out. One time I was doing a demo like this, and I ended up knocking the webcam off. So I'm trying to be very cautious. Okay, here's the cap locks. Okay. And I'm going to show you again it works. Here's the cap lock on. Oh, hold it. There we go. I hadn't have it off. Okay. And here is the cap lock off. Okay. So you can see, folks, everything works here. You can see the mouse is lit up. I don't want to shine a laser in your eyes here. You can see it's lit up. The receiver works. Keyboard, you can see it works. It's all live. This is a live demo right here, folks. What you're seeing here is live. This is not, you know, I'm not doing this, you know, pre-record or whatever. So you see everything you see here works. Okay, so just to let you know, all the keys work. The keyboard is in very clean, new condition. It does not come with the user manual or software installation. You don't. To be honest with you, I just plugged this in. I'm using a Windows. I don't want to show you hands. I'm using a Windows operating system, Windows 10, and it works fine with it. Let me see if I can even get to it just to show you. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my own mouse. Sorry about that, folks. Keep getting bumped off over here. I'm going to show you what I have here. Let me just go to the screen here. Just want to show you, just to let you know. I'm an upfront and honest seller, and I like to, make people aware of what they're getting from me. So I'm going to go in System here really quick. Okay, and as you can see right up here, Windows 10. This tells you all the information. I'm my HP Pavilion. But you see Windows 10 right there. It tells you that's the operating system I'm working with. Okay, so it does work. Let's see here. What else can I show you here? Devices and printers, the mouse. Again, I don't want to click that on here, but this one here, like I said, as you can see, everything does work here. So if you are interested in anything, it's going to bump out of here. Okay, folks, it's going to bump out and make this big again. If you are interested in any of the items I'm selling over here on eBay, outside the Logitech keyboard, this is a wireless one, of course. Please email me at rjpasini-com. Also, I have on the website too. If you're looking for a nice webcam, it's brand new. I think it's a USB connector. It's in a box. You'll see it. It's a Logitech, webcam. And if you do buy any of these items, let's say you want to buy both of these, I have another Logitech wireless keyboard on that's also on eBay. If you want that, I do combine shipments. So if you want to buy 2 of these, you want to buy one to give for your relative, you want one for yourself, I do combine shipments. I could, give you a good price on shipping. Also, if you are interested in the Logitech Webcam, I can include that in shipping too if you're interested in that. It's brand new. You'll see it on there on eBay. Just check it out. It's, like I said, it's a nice little webcam, and it's new. It's been in the box and stuff, so I could do something like that. I like Logitech products. As you can see here, this is my keyboard. This is a Navigator. It's wired, but I like it though. I like the keys on it. I like the key function on it. And here's my mouse, Logitech mouse. See, I like the product. All right, I love the product. I mean, to me, I like it. I had with my HP, when you buy these computers new, they give you those slim keyboards, and I don't like the slim because the keys are very shallow. With this one here, you can feel it. You can feel the keys. You know what I'm saying? It's got that feel to it. I don't care for the shallow keys. Also, this one here has the little pegs that open up here too, by the way, in case you want to increase the level of it a little. See up there, the little pegs right here. Okay, and again, here is your connect button back here, and the batteries go right in here. This takes 2 AA's or AAA's, and the mouse takes 2 AA batteries. Okay, and that slides off over here. Slide this back. Matter of fact, I'm going to take the batteries out of here because I don't like to leave batteries in there. I'm not saying they're going to corrode right away, but that's my rule. I don't like to leave the batteries in there. But anyway, folks, if you are interested in any of these items, please contact me at rjpasini@verizon.net. If you like my channel, if you want to be updated on any new items I post prior to going on to eBay, I do a sneak peeks, folks. The sneak peek videos are to give the potential buyers the opportunity, like a first come first serve. So when I'm doing a sneak peek video, it's usually the day before the items go up on eBay. And the reason, like I said, why I do that there is if you guys see something out there that you like, you can get first dibs on it. Because in some cases, I'm not saying I'm so popular that the minute I put it up there, everything sells. I'm not saying that at all. I wish that was the case. That'd be great. But I figure if I give you guys like a heads up as to what I'm selling, you know the old saying, the early bird catches the worm, and what's the other saying? First come, first serve. So this is just, I'm just sharing that with you and just throwing it out there. That's why I do the sneak peek videos. And that's basically it, folks. If you like anything else I have here, please keep in mind I do combined shipments. That's all I can say right now. I mean, I hope this helps. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And if you like what I do with these videos, I do these intro videos to help you out, the buyer. Please give it a thumbs up. Okay, and thanks again for stopping by. And you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you.